take a look at the pre-ban for GARRGARR and KUROMI. Alright, I'm as confused as you, so KUROMI is going to be on the left and GARRGARR is going to be on the right. The pre-ban is going to be the Water Twin Angel and Ciara. Two Speely getting pre-ban. Let's see what's going to be the first pick. Are they going to contest for Oliver first pick? But knowing the enemy has Tian Lang, maybe GARRGARR would not go for the Oliver. He's going for the Vanessa first pick. Over there, we are seeing the Cigar getting first pick as well. Maybe follow up with not Cigar. What am I talking about? It's Chandra getting first pick. Sorry, guys. I see these units a bit too often. Because when one showed up, the other would show up as well. Veladro getting picked up after Chandra. Look at the win rate of the Water Twin Angel. Oh my goodness. That is an overwhelming win rate in the APAC prelim with a 73% win rate. That is incredible. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is that a El Sharian? El Sharian getting picked up by GARRGARR here. So what does this guy do? He steal buff and he put that buff onto the entire team, which means he planned to steal the 3-turn immunity from the Veladro and give that to his teammate. The kind of play from Mr. KUROMI is going to be the Ethna to try to stun the enemy unit turn 1. And a Fire Barrier getting picked up for damage, defense break, and healing. A very multi-purpose unit over there. Ethna win rate in APAC prelim is also incredible with a 71% win rate. To counter the strip silence and the strip stun, we have the Heigang getting picked up last and the Marsha for damage output. Lastly, we might see a Ragdoll getting locked in because GARRGARR is going to crit a lot and Ragdoll really enjoys seeing that. Is he going to lock in the Ragdoll here? If he locked in the Ragdoll, it's going to ban the Heigang potentially. Ragdoll getting locked in. Heigang's probably going to get banned. On the side of GARRGARR, if you are taking turn 2, that might be dangerous. So he might be banning out the Ethna potentially. But then the Ragdoll just make dealing damage so much more annoying. So Veladro might get banned because if you crit and give him turn 1, the Veladro buff is going to be scary. Oh, it's going to ban the Osharian and the Fire Barrier is getting banned out as well. Very interesting here. So KUROMI is going to let the Heigang stay. He's going to have trouble stunning the enemy a little bit with a strip. But because there's no more immunity on the side of GARRGARR, I'm not sure how effective the Heigang is going to be. First turn strip did not stun, but give the Marsha turn 1 into a full immunity team. So Marsha cannot do anything besides doing a bit of damage, crit the enemy team, and give the team attack bar. Now Chandra's going to protect the squishy Ethna while trying to stun the Cigar. Veladro did not buff the immunity because Heigang's about to strip that. So Vanessa is going to get a chance to defense break here. Defense break onto the Ethna, trying to get rid of the Hug, but could not get rid of the immunity though. Big AoE glancing and stun from the Heigang. Cigar getting a turn as well, pushing down the entire enemy attack bar, resetting the Veladro, and Marsha claiming her first kill, first blood to Nasha. I mean, not Nasha, Marsha. I'm sorry, they sound so familiar to me. And right now, the next target is going to be the Chandra here. Defense break on the Chandra. Not looking so good for KUROMI. KUROMI is now getting an extra turn on the Ragdoll here. Big damage onto the Cigar, but that didn't really do much. No crit from the Marsha though. Chandra have skill 3 available, but glancing debuff still lands some slow debuff onto the enemy. Defense break available for the Vanessa. Vanessa looking for a target here. What is it going to be? Is it going to be the Veladro? It's going to be the Veladro. Crit on the Veladro. Heigang's going to have a skill 1 to push back attack bar to Chandra. Marsha, can she finish off the Veladro here with a Violent Prop potentially? She's looking for a target. Gonna go for the skill 1 to the Veladro. Could not do any real threat to the Veladro right there. Meanwhile, Cigar's going down first. Marsha getting another turn here, fastling, and that is going to finish off the Veladro. Now Ragdoll's trying to take down the Cigar for good without the revive. Vanessa can't save the Cigar anymore. But the problem is the Marsha that is still on the field. AoE glancing from the Heigang. Despair stun for the Heigang. Marsha going in straight onto the Chandra. Get a slow debuff as well. That's very important. Big defense break coming up from Vanessa too. Glancing debuff on the Ragdoll. Nerf his damage so much. And the pushback. And the Marsha crit on water once again. And Ragdoll is the only one standing. Can he bring the game back for KUROMI? What's he gonna do now? He will try to dismount the Marsha. He will dismount the Marsha. But, oh, he will get a Violent Proc. He will take down the Marsha, but give her back her bees. And that's the worst thing you can do. And Marsha's gonna finish off the Ragdoll. GG. GARRGARR Oh my god, such damage, much aggression. Take down the enemy. Despite Ragdoll in the enemy field, he did not care. He's going in with damage. Marsha's crazy, man. I've seen a fair share of Marsha creating on water, and it's still happening until today. Happens all the time, guys. Happens all the time. So maybe calling Marsha Narsha is not that wrong after all, because, I mean, not like she care about any element after all. Now, what's going to be the pre-ban here? Are they going to pre-ban, let's say, Yeonhong and Ragdoll? Because even though he destroyed that Ragdoll team fairly easily, looks like it, I feel like betting Ragdoll is still going to be the play here for a user that enjoy critting like GARRGARR. Not gonna lie, guys. Reading GARRGARR name for the 5th time, it's just gonna... I want to say that joke so bad, but I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, Hey Gang and Tian Lang getting pre-banned here. It is always a good day when you can pre-ban Tian Lang and Hey Gang, because I know a fair share of people that when they look at Hey Gang, their hearts start beating a bit faster. First pick for KUROMI. Is he gonna take the Chandra once again? No, gonna pick up the highest win rate unit in this entire APAC prelim so far, the Water Twin Angel. Why is this unit so popular? It can provide strip defense break into attack bar boost, allowing one of your unit to one-shot one of the enemy unit right off the bat, and that is going to be very, very scary. Meanwhile, providing some AoE stun, some AoE heal, and most importantly, a speed lead as well. Over there, we see Vanessa Cigar getting picked up here for the turn 1 control. Veladru getting picked up. Does KUROMI have a Juliane? Oh, look at the 33-old ancient speed lead of the game having a 53% win rate. Meanwhile, the new kid of the block get 70+% win rate. That is crazy. Is he gonna pick up a damage dealer? His damage dealer of choice is going to be the Camilla. Very interesting. We don't see Camilla that often anymore because she can control. She doesn't do that big of a damage right off the bat, and she doesn't get stronger fast like Chao. She does get stronger, but not that fast though. It takes a while for her to get really strong. So this Camilla is probably going to be built with high damage in mind instead of the usual bruiser build for Camilla. On the other side, we have a Smicer to deal with a Camilla. Easy bomb damage on Camilla. Also push back attack power without touching her. Very important. Camilla doesn't like anyone touching her, so Smicer is the perfect unit to do that. We have El Sharon getting picked up here once again to deal with the Veladru. Is it going to be a force ban once again? We have Doman getting picked up here to do big... Oh, no, not really big damage. It's more like a slow but sure kill on one of the enemy unit, and also anti-revive. We have Ethna getting picked up once again to potentially stun the Elsharian or the Smicer turn 1. What is going to be the answer here for GARRGARR? Is he going to pick up a protection unit? And never mind, it's going to be a Chao, another damage dealer for GARRGARR in the last pick here. So stunning, controlling Chao would not be that simple. So, whoa, I thought it's going to be a Doman ban, but it's going to be an Ethna ban. It's going to be Vanessa ban here. So I think GARRGARR trying to read one more step ahead, letting the Doman stay and trying to kill the Doman quickly, because if you get that curse, it's going to be bad. But remember, the biggest enemy of Doman is not the enemy, but resistance itself. So let's see if she can land her curse. Does she have enough curse energy for this? Here comes the strip defense break that we talked about, and that's going to be on the Elsharion attack bar boost for the Camilla. Big damage on the Elsharion, and Doman having all the skill available. Suppression, strip, and curse landed on the Chao as well. Everything is perfectly executed for KUROMI, and now Cigar will have to decide whether he wants to waste his life. He's going to go for the reset onto the Doman, getting the defense break as well. But who's going to finish her off? Can Chao do it though? This Chao without attack buff, is it going to do enough damage on the Doman? Healing for the team. Chao going in. Oh my god, Chao, he had one job, was to crit the Doman. You couldn't even do it. He could have killed the Doman. He could have killed the Doman, but he missed the most important crit of the entire game, and he couldn't do it. Oh, the shield stolen by Elsharion, keeping the Chao alive for a little bit longer, potentially. But this Doman is not going to go down just yet. And remember, Camilla is about to take a turn. Elsharion is holding on dear alive with that little bit of HP that he has left. No more shield for Elsharion. Another stealing Oh, but no defense break. And Chow exited the game on his own. He was so ashamed of his mistake. He went out of the way and just say bye-bye like that. And I think that's GG. 2 units down. And the entire team of KUROMI is still being protected. Big healing, big damage. He has everything available to him. Meanwhile, the Cigar is going to go down as well very, very soon here. Smicer alone, definitely not going to be a solo unit. And GG, KUROMI take game 2. Chow, you had one job, buddy. I bet you it's going to be a 98% crit rate, Chow. And he missed that one moment. Going on to game 3, that was a very quick game 2. We're back to square one with these 2 players. Maybe they were just testing the water. Here comes the pre-ban. What is it going to be? We got Ragdoll Dolman on the LD5 ban list. Meanwhile, KUROMI might be taking out the Elsharian for fun. Because seems like GARRGARR has some very strong rune set on the Elsharian, and he's always using that to counter the Velajul. No, it's going to be back to the Water Twin Angel and the Ciara pre-ban here. No speed lead, less threat. And first pick going for KUROMI. Is he going to steal enemy draft? Taking away the Chandra? Is he going to stick with the Vanessa leader? He's going to stick with the Vanessa first pick here because we are creature of habit, right? We can't just shake it up instantly and perform really well. So it's going to stick with what he knows the best, and that's going to be the Vanessa first pick. Which means the other side, we might be seeing the Chandra Velajul once again. Maybe. Just maybe. No, it's going to steal the Cigar or the Wind Bison this time, taking the strip reset away from the enemy. So will GARRGARR take the Velajul, or he's going to go for big damage? The Ethna seems to be quite a bit of a problem for him. Is he going to take the Ethna this time and maybe Elsharian? Because... No Elsharian yet, because Velajul's on the field. So he's going to take the Velajul away from the combo and pick up himself a damage dealer like a Smicer. But maybe this is too early of a Smicer, so he's going to go with Yeonhong instead. But I wonder what's going to be the plan for GARRGARR here. Because usually you pair Yeonhong with a heavy damage dealer. And here comes the Tian Lang to really nerf that skill 3 of Yeonhong and also the attack bar of the Velajul as well. Marsha getting picked up for some very, very good damage, and you cannot really one-shot Marsha that easily at the same time. So what's going to be the answer? No protection for KUROMI. Maybe double AoE coming out from GARRGARR, potentially, to punish the non-immunity coming out from KUROMI. Remember, Marsha can provide her own immunity, so even if you pick a Rika here, Rika will have a lot of problem trying to deal with the Marsha, potentially. Last pick's going to be Nana and Chow coming out from GARRGARR. Another Chow getting picked up here. I hope this one... it's going to be the same Chow, guys. It might miscrit, but I'm sure it's not going to miscrit on the Marsha, right? Win rate for Nana in APAC prelim is 100%. Higher win rate than Chow's crit rate for sure. Doman getting picked up last for KUROMI to deal with the double revive. So maybe that's going to be the ban right there. And I'm sure... Oh, it's going to be a Chow ban. So right now, GARRGARR team look like he's lacking a bit of damage. He has a lot of support, but not a whole lot of damage though. Here we go. Yeonhong going first. Shield. Wait, who's on shield? Maybe the Vanessa's on shield. And the target is going to be... Oh, she's going to boost the Velajul. She's trying to get the immunity first. But remember, Tian Lang can take all that away if that Tian Lang is a little bit extra lucky today. Velajul has the real target to go at. Tian Lang going in. Wow, that Tian Lang did absolutely nothing. And the defense we're going to come out from the Vanessa, and the target, the defense is going to be Marsha potentially. That's going to be the Marsha because he needs to do some damage here soon. AoE coming out from Nana. Couldn't really do anything crazy right there. And Marsha's going straight for the Yeonhong. Cigar going straight for the Yeonhong. Defense break onto the Yeonhong as well. Chandra is going to protect the Marsha here. AoE coming out from Chandra. Stun the Yeonhong. Get some attack power for the team as well. Now, everyone is looking at the Yeonhong with a 2 revive. Can this Yeonhong stay alive? Not yet. Oh, the Masha's not max crit as well. That is the price you have to pay for being very fast. Right, guys? Nobody's max crit when they need to. Except for Chandra. He always crit. Anyway. Tian Lang going in, switching the target to the Velajul. Doesn't have to clear the Yonhong debuff just yet because when you kill the enemy and they get revived, you also clear all their debuff. So he's switching the target to the Velajul instead. Now defense break going in. Oh, didn't really do anything to the Tian Lang. No provoke onto the Velajul. Nana going in with the skill 1, didn't really do much. Now someone's in trouble and that's going to be the... Oh my god, big AoE damage. That's going to take out the Yonhong and stun the Vanessa in the process. Masha going in, finish off the Velajul here. Another revive coming out. Now's the moment. And that is the moment the Masha went in, take down the Yonhong as well. Head press onto the Velajul. No more skill available. No healing at the same time. Protection from the Chandra. AoE from the Chandra. Double the spare stun from the Chandra. Nana get a violent proc. But the violent proc right now doesn't really mean anything. Velajul's gonna go down as well. And I think that's GG because there's still more damage coming out from the GARRGARR's team. Another violent proc for the Wind Bison. Chandra going with the skill 1. The Nana's gonna go down very soon as well. Tian Lang's moving next and that's... Wait, he's not gonna even finish the Nana. And that's GG. Moving on to game 4. KUROMI take the win. Oh no, GARRGARR. He got a good head start, but now KUROMI is on a roll. Round 4 between GARRGARR and KUROMI. Here comes the pre-ban. I feel like if you pick Vanessa first, at this point you might have to just ban out a Doman. You don't have to ban his last pick. But then Tian Lang is also kind of crazy for GARRGARR's team. Here comes the Tian Lang and the Hey Gang getting pre-ban once again. Nothing new, nothing changing. Which means we might see the same draft. I hope not. Because that didn't work out for GARRGARR, so gotta shake things up a little bit. KUROMI getting first pick. Is he gonna take the Wind Bison first? Oh no. He's gonna take what GARRGARR enjoyed the most, the Vanessa first pick, away from GARRGARR. So what's gonna be the response here? No more Water Twin 8? Oh. He has Wedge at all? All this time, we have Wedge at Smicer getting picked up first for GARRGARR. We have the Doman getting picked up for some Curse of Death. But what's going to be the follow-up though? Is it going to be a Velajul early? It's going to be a Velajul early to deal with the Smicer, which means Elsharan's going to get picked up here. Works really well with the buff from Wedge at, and also works really well when you're trying to steal the enemy immunity. So we might be seeing some sort of Elsharian Yonhong here, because there's no more Tian Lang on the field. Elsharan getting picked up from Mr. GARRGARR. But what's gonna be the secondary strip support? Because he's rocking enough damage at this point, I think. It's gonna be a Nasha. Strip, check. Damage, check. Badassery, check. Nasha and Wedge at. Pretty good. A lot of attack bar, and Nasha buff her own speed, so she's gonna be doing some great damage. But that a lot of buff call for... Wait, hold up. That's not blue. That's white. That is Gelnir. He's going to heal the entire team continuously with all that buff coming out from GARRGARR. And the last pick is going to be Camilla for the damage. Vanessa Camilla. We are going back 3 balance patches ago. The meta of the of the past is coming back a little bit. Vanessa Camilla in the Korean APAC prelim. Here we go. Last pick coming out from GARRGARR is going to be Ciara. And that's going to be potentially the ban on the enemy Velajul so that Ciara can perform the best. Even with all that strip, Velajul is still going to be a big threat for the Ciara. I think that's going to be the Ciara last pick ban and Velajul ban. Potentially. No, it's going to be Smicer. It's going to be Doman, man. Finally, he respected Doman. Anyway, he always banned Doman. What am I talking about? But that Gelnir though. That Gelnir is looking kind of dangerous for GARRGARR. That's a lot of healing for the enemy team. Here we go. Elsharan finally gonna be activated. First turn moving. taking away enemy immunity, pushing back attack bar. No defense break onto the Vanessa, trying to take down Vanessa as quickly as possible. But look at that healing though. Look at that healing though. That Vanessa is going to be very, very much alive, even with the bomb coming out from Sierra, even if it lands. It landed the bomb. Detonation coming right up. But look at that healing though. It didn't mean anything to the enemy. And now she's back to being healthy. Gaoni is moving. Defense break coming out. And that Camilla is going in. Missing another crit. Not having max crits the theme the day, huh? But anyway, she get the Violent Proc to do the extra bit of damage, taking down the Nasha health to very, very low. And right now with this immunity and Sierra not being able to bomb just yet, I think GARRGARR's in a bit of trouble. But here comes the Elsharion effectiveness. Oh my, you had one job, Elsharion. You had one job. Who is your stripping coach? That is not looking too good right now. Nasha's going down very, very soon here. And with down Nasha, not looking so hot. Are they going on speed attack build on these things? That is so much miscrit. Unbelievable. Elsharion, you had one job. Still, just kidding. And that is going to be the Nasha going down, moving on with more immunity from Velaju. Velaju is two-turning every turn, I must say. Defense break come out from Vanessa onto the Sierra. Camilla going straight for Sierra, glancing hit, as it should. But every time the enemy buff, Gaoni is going to heal the team so much when they receive damage. Finally stealing some immunity, but Gaoni is going to full stack once again. And Gaoni can also strip the enemy, making opening for the team. The only hope that GARRGARR has to bring out this Camilla as quickly as possible. But there's still going to be Vanessa revive to consider. Finally, Elsharion is going to steal some buff from the Velaju. Sierra standing strong with defense buff, bomb ready. And finally landed on the Camilla as well. Big detonation. She's still alive. She's hella healthy. Even with the additional turn, what can Sierra do? This Camilla is healing herself back up. And the Villager can heal. And the Gaoni can heal potentially as well. Here comes the big damage. Could not finish off the Camilla just yet. Oh, the revenge. Could not steal the buff. Big defense break from the Vanessa, but that's gonna get cleansed away. Oh my god, Sierra, you had one job too. And that's not gonna land the bomb onto the Velaju here. Attack buff on the Camilla. She's been missing crit, but if she land on the right moment, it can be very crucial. Here comes Elsharion, taking away the attack buff, pushing back the attack bar. Oh my god, the Camilla is finally gonna go down. But who's gonna heal this Sierra? This Sierra is also in a lot of trouble, but I feel like this Velaju is on some sort of speed defense resistance because it's not critting, it's not doing any real damage, and that Sierra's gonna oh my, that's a lot of damage right there. But the heal, the bomb's gonna finally land. Oh my goodness, KUROMI team is losing members one by one. GARRGARR, even though he started out couldn't really do any real damage onto the enemy, but because the enemy is not built with any damage on their own, they cannot do anything to GARRGARR's team. And another bomb and another additional turn for the Sierra. GARRGARR is bringing this game back from the brink of too much healing for the enemy. And that's right there. The stronger spear got the thicker shield. As you can see, you gotta bring some damage at the end of the day. You can heal for so much, but if you can't kill the enemy, the game is not going to be in your favor. Last round pre-ban. Are we going to see the Sierra and the Water Twin Angel pre-ban once again? That Sierra did so much work last game. Alright, it's going to be the same pre-ban here. GARRGARR. That was a beautiful comeback, my man. He need to grab this opportunity while KUROMI is like confused. I thought I had the perfect strategy. How did he win that? Here we go. Are we going with the Wedgeat? Nope, we're going back to the Vanessa first pick here. Man, that one time we picked Wedgeat, that was so exciting. And we're seeing the standard reply coming out from KUROMI as well. So what's gonna be the difference this time? Is he gonna take Velaju that didn't really do much last game? For him? and for the enemy as well. Gotta pick up something different. Maybe... Oh no. Oh no. He's falling back to what he was doing before. Wait a minute. This is the exact draft that he lost with. That had no chance to win at all. Oh no. Is he going to do anything different? Because if you pick Nana Chow once again, we are just going back to the game where he lost. And he's doing exactly that. He's not switching up. The nerf got to him. Oh, he's switching up. I like that. Smicer, we need another win AoE potentially. But what kind of AoE does he have? I like that. He's going to snipe the enemy. He's going to snipe the enemy unit right off the bat. Fire Monkey getting picked up last. Is it for defense lead? Is it for the counter to Sonya? Is it going to be Ban? Probably. It's going to be a Marsha last pick here. So, are we seeing a Marsha ban? Potentially? I think it's going to be a Vanessa ban, not giving the speed away to the enemy. But it might be a Sonya ban as well. Oh, it's going to be a Marsha ban. It's going to be a Vanessa ban here, which means no speed lead for GARRGARR. So, will that Sonya do enough damage? That is the big question, because when the speed gap is small, Sonya lose her damage. Here we go, guys. First turn belongs to the Yonhong, but next turn belongs to the Tianlang. Boost to the Sonya. Can she kill though? Here we go. Boom, baby. And it didn't. And double stun. Things are not looking good for GARRGARR at all, because that Tianlang was way too tanky. Increased cooldown onto the Yonhong as well. Chandra moving in with a big slow. If Sagar get this strip, it's over. And he got it. Push back onto the Smicer. Defense break coming out. Free kill for the Camilla. There's nothing that GARRGARR can do. He bet it all on that Sonya, but it wasn't enough. Protection onto the Camilla. Now, KUROMI just needs to kill the Smicer and the game is instantly over. Huge provoke. We're gonna go for the freeze here. And he's going for the Velajul. Get a Violent Proc to heal up a little bit, and the Velajul is going to be the target. Switching to the unit that he can actually kill easier, that's going to be the Velajul. Oh, that was a Despair Tianlang of all things. We haven't seen that in a while, because every Tianlang in EU prelim was proccing crazy violence. But here we have a Despair Tianlang. Bomb damage onto the Camilla. No more healing for the Yonhong. Velajul didn't get the things that he need. And right now, Velajul's in a lot of trouble. Big turn for the Cigar. Pushing back the enemy team once again and provoking them at the same time. Cigar's doing so much work carrying the team. Here comes the Psycho Crusher. Defense break onto the Smicer. There goes the Velajul. Smicer moving, healing coming out from the Yonhong, but not enough attack bar for sure. Smicer going in. If Smicer can do this, he'll be the most broken unit of this game. Here comes the first bomb. Tianlang going with the big defense, but Camilla going with the big... Oh my goodness, the increased cooldown is crazy. And here comes the big AoE damage. And GG, KUROMI will take game 5.